Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 4 and we are in Michelin doing our rounds, and just behind us are all the anglers. I think this is where we're gonna fish up our last fish. Gonna be an event definitely, so let's go talk to them, shall we? What are all the members of the Fishermen's Guild and the Imperial Fishing Club doing here? Rean, you came at a good time. According to this gentleman here, the legendary Great Guardian was spotted in the lake just this morning. The Great Guardian? Why, anglers have passed down the tale of this great fish for generations. Ah, right. I heard tell of it from Mr. Fisher. Old man Rod filled me in on the details just the other day. It appears during pivotal points of the course of Erebonian history. Over the course of history? How old can this fish be? Well, some claim that it's over 500 years old. The fish was officially dubbed with the name Grand Lakelord. The first known record of its appearance is from the Middle Ages, and my family name Lakelord even originated from its sighting. That's where your name came from? Well, my ancestors were all absolute fishing fanatics. We have this story in my household, you see. From the simple rainbow trout was the extraordinary Grand Lakelord born. The great one who will show itself only when pandemonium and turmoil rules the empire. Its glow, strange and ever radiant, will confound all lake dwellers it may cross. So when such time comes, fish it out by fair means or foul for the harmony of the watery world. I take it that means we need to catch it to prevent anything going awry with this fishing spot. Well, that's our best guess. We don't know whether or not the Great Lakelord is stirring up trouble, but let's say it appeared during the Wars of the Lions and decimated the diversity of fish in the lake. Oh, that bad, huh? Well, with that in mind, we are here with thinking to take up the challenge and catch this Grand Lakelord. Well, I consider it fate that the legendary Guardian of the Empire showed itself here of all places. Well, it's been in my family long-held aspiration to see the very fish that inspired our name caught. However, neither myself nor the other Lakelords are particularly concerned with being the ones to reel it in ourselves, so long as we witness the catch. And that's right, how would you guys like to help out? We're going to need some real skill to catch a legendary Guardian, you know? I don't think this should prove too much of a problem for you, Rean. You got it. I'm more than happy to help out however I can. How to catch a Guardian. Ooh, almost sounds like how to catch a predator. Just reel out your line and wait for something to bite. In order to catch the legendary Guardian, you must make Rean the main character. You will also need to have over 29 species marked as caught in your fishing notebook. Which we do.
Let's go!
Let's go! Let's talk to everyone before we catch it. Well, you've been working hard to improve your fishing skills, haven't you, Rean? At this point, catching the Grand Lakelord is seriously within your power. Well, assuming I don't catch it first, may the best angler win. Challenge accepted. The Grand Lakelord is a legendary fish living in these waters. I have some spare time before the operation, might as well try to reel the prize in. Well, the Great Lakelord, a legendary fish that has lived over 5 centuries. How could I not get excited after hearing that? Rean, you and Kenneth can try all you like, but I'm going to be the one to catch it. She definitely is. Trying her best. The Grand Lakelord, the very fish that gave my family its esteemed name. I dreamt of seeing it myself since I was but a boy. And now, to honor the Lakelord name, I will be the one to catch it. Yes, you can at least try. Annabelle sure seems fired up. Unfortunately for her and the rest of you young folk, I've been chasing this Grand Lakelord for a long time coming. Not to mention, I've lived and breathed with fish for decades. I'll show you the sort of edge you get from a real experience. Hey, there's no bigger edge than being the main protagonist in the game. That's an edge you cannot overcome. Well, the Fishermen Guild and Imperial Fishing Club have been working in tandem to carry out an investigation into local ecosystems. I gotta say though, I never thought we'd find ourselves casting lines together. Even if we're in the middle of a serious job regarding the ecosystem of our lakes, I can't help but be real jazzed about it. Yeah. But now, it doesn't matter they're from different branches, rivaling companies or whatever you wanna call that. Now they all come together as one, as Fisher fanatics. Well, I've been thinking about why the Guardian of the Imperial Legend would be in Crossbell. For the sake of Crossbell's future, we got to catch it before it kills all the fish. I wish I could do it. Thing is, I just don't have the knack for angling like you do, Rean. Alright, after
This looks like a good spot to cast a line.
yeah, after having such an endorsement, I have to try, don't I?
There! Got a bite!
Oh, dead center.
Nice!
So big. Ooh, great, Bridget. Yeah, there it is.
Wow, this is a rare one.
Look at the size of that thing. Caught the mystery fish. That was amazing. Well, look at that. Not that I ever doubted you. Well, you got me beat fair and square. How truly refreshing. Well, this officially marks the end of a mighty struggle that has raged for centuries. Well, we've been witness to the birth of a brand new legend. Well, it was pretty tough. I'm glad I managed to pull it out of the water. I wouldn't have never had a chance if I hadn't learned from the very best. I just hope I didn't take the fun away from the rest of you, though. Always so modest. Well, expert angler is no longer a sufficient title to recognize your achievements. From this point forward, you will be known as the Divine Angler. Divine Angler, that's the same title Estelle and Lloyd earned themselves. Compared to that, I'm greener than this here lake water. Estelle and Lloyd too, huh? Hadn't realized. I shall also bestow the ultimate title of Fishing Emperor. Well, you'd fit right in with Dad, William and I, in that case, Rean. But I think there should be a better title for catching the legendary Great Guardian. A title better than Fishing Emperor? Is there really such a thing? What do you think, Pops? I think you're absolutely right. Let's give this young man the same title I hold. Angler God. Here, go on and take this. The Angler God badge. Father, have you gone insane? Wait, what? Father? Wait, then that means you're Kenneth's grandfather? Also known as Lakelord I, founder and president of the Lakelord Company. Well, yes, that would be me. To be frank, I'm astonished. I truly wish you'd take your role as company president more seriously. That aside, are you really sure you should give Rean the same title you hold? Of course, he has done more than enough to earn the right to bear the accolade. As the current representative of the Lakelord family, allow me to thank you again. You did well to catch the Grand Lakelord. We still need to keep a close eye on things, but I expect the waters of the Empire will turn out to be far more peaceful now. I really don't think I did anything that special. Well, all the same. It's not like you can eat a title, so it's no use to me. There you have it. Guess you're officially an Angler God, Rean. You clearly know your way around a rod, so feel free to give us advice on how we should run the Lakelord Company anytime. We'd be glad to hear from a real enthusiast. I really don't think it'd be right for me to tell you how to run your own business, but if you ever need my help, just let me know, anytime. I'll come running with my fishing rod again. Works for me, thanks. Awesome. Still here? Yes, they are. I can't believe that he's the Lakelord Company president, but what an honor to be in his presence. When war comes, we won't have the privilege anymore. What a great memory to have made. A person who can hook the Grand Lakelord is certainly a person to look up to. As head of the Fisherman Guild branch and as an honest fellow angler, I give you my full respect and admiration. Thanks. Huh, sure was a blast rubbing shoulders with the Imperial Fishing Club. Sure, things may be a little rough lately, but that really put a smile on my face. I cannot thank you enough. You're more than welcome. Does he now know what's going on? I had seen that fish shadow lurking about a number of times myself. I never expected anyone to catch it though. You're a talented one, that's for sure. From all the angler tales I heard, it must be the one dangerous fish. We'll be keeping a close eye on the situation from here on out, so we don't want any guest injured. Alright, and I do wonder what kind of reward we can get for trading it in. And is it worth trading it in, depending on that reward, of course. Because if it is something unique, then having that item is proof that we caught it. If it's something we can also get through other means, we'll keep the fish. It was a blast getting to fish with everybody like this. We even got to see the birth of a brand new fishing legend. I can't think of how it could have gone any better. Yeah, it was like a dream come true. Now that's over though. I can't help but feel a little sad. So this is where Kenneth and I part ways. I still haven't told him how I feel, but... don't look so down, Annabelle. Our fishing tour of the continent is going to be just as fun. Maybe more so. Kenneth, you remembered. You're absolutely right. I'm so excited about it, I can barely sleep. I even rushed out and bought some new traveling boots this morning. Yeah, I'm really excited myself. And not just about the fishing. I'm excited to go on an adventure, just you and me. Well, the thing is, I really like you, Annabelle. And I want to be with you, always. You were trying to tell me the same thing yesterday, weren't you? Yes, that's exactly right. I love you, Kenneth. I have for a long time now. Looks like it's all well that ends well. The word is out. Good. Exactly how it should be. Before the war starts. Not that they have to wait till after it. Oh, Kenneth is walking into the jaws of death. But there's something about this that is just so thrilling. Hey Rean, I take it you heard our conversation? I wasn't trying to eavesdrop really, I just couldn't help it over here. That said, let me be the first to say congratulations, Kenneth. Aw, thanks. I didn't want to leave anything half finished, you know? I'll move out and prepare for the operation a bit. I just want to take care of a few things in the time we've got left. Yeah, I think it was a good time, really. The way you handled your rod as you brought in the great Grand Lakelord was a true sight to behold. Loath as I am to see it, you have proven yourself the worthy possessor of the title of Angler God. Live well and fish even better, so that you never sully this great honor. Look there, Kenneth and Annabelle are deep in conversation. I trust you to do the right by her, my son. Is that an unofficial approval of him? Well, I'm glad I met a youngster like you, Rean. Not only are you an angler god now, but you're also a good pal of my Kenneth's. I look forward to seeing more of you in the future. I'll be looking forward to that too. But I'm not gonna lie, it's mighty disappointing I couldn't catch the big one my family longed for all this time. But maybe there's another big one out there. I've just got to search for it. I can see where Kenneth gets it now. Yeah, there has to be fish you haven't even discovered yet. The oceans of the world are so big, vast and deep. There is something out there, sure. All those anglers look beyond excited down there. Maybe they got something really worth raving about. If what Adula says is right, and there's a giant fish, I want to get a look at it too. Makes me wish I could see better from here. Well, it's gone now. It's in my pocket and I'm not letting it go. Alright, let's make our rounds through Michelin itself, shall we? Welcome. I regret to inform you that Michelin Station Railway is under strict regulation at present. If you're looking to return back to Crossbow City, why not try taking the cruise ship instead? I had to give Celio a good talking to about how we treat our customers yesterday. He hadn't even bothered to read the employee handbook, can you believe it? But they should be fine now. I have a feeling he won't do anything to embarrass us again. Isn't that right, Celio? Yes, Romina. I mean, Miss Romina. Man, that look in her eyes is seriously freaking me out. Oh, you guys from yesterday. Well, have any hot and steamy moonlight strolls by the beach with anyone? I know if it were me, I would have called up that one with the smoking bod and... What I mean is, for information regarding beach operations or swimming pool rentals, just talk to me, please, and thank you. Romina had some harsh work for me after finished work yesterday. Apparently, I don't have a good enough attitude in front of the guests. I just thought our visitors would appreciate a friendly face more than some hoity-toity formalities. Yeah, well, there's still a matter of being a professional. Oh, last night I got a real-life autograph of the Star Princess, Sully Trade. I'm going to put it into my autograph from Ilya. They are my prized possessions. Sully is totally different when she doesn't have to work. She really is charismatic. Now all I need is Rixia's Mao's autograph. Maybe she'll visit the store one day. Hey, if I can make it happen, I will make it happen. Hey there, welcome. You're my first customer of the day. I've never seen Michelin so empty before. I think I'll close up for the day and think of some new outfits. Drona got an autograph at some point. When I realized it was Sully, I also wanted an autograph. I can imagine that. She's extremely popular, isn't she? Yeah. Arcasiel, always for the win. Ooh. Meow meow. Must be easier to relax without all the visitors around, huh? Oh, definitely. You got that, Zal? We're not gonna be able to see each other for a while. You can't go letting some other girl steal your heart, okay? Even if she's super cute and really nice, it doesn't matter. You're marrying me, cut it? Of course I am, Emmy. I said I'd be your future husband, didn't I? I won't cheat on you, promise. Besides, you're cuter than all those other girls combined. To me, anyway. Oh. Oh, these are the two that were always on the bench in the villas, wasn't it? Both of our families are going back home now that the war's about to start. We're saying our last goodbyes now, but something seems a little off about her. I wonder if I said something wrong again. No, I think you said something just right. Zil is certainly shaping up to be a wonderful husband. Yeah, I'm sure it will all be fine, definitely. Quick check on the wharf. Well, here I am at Michelin again. Time to make the most of it. No war in the world can stop my love. No, sir. I'd keep coming here even if they pelted me with the spear the whole way. And that's a fact. A deserted Michelin is a fantastical wonderland in its own right. You feel that lonesome melancholy wafting out the doors? It gives me the goosebumps and I love it. Having said that, no pills on the horizon? Nope. No longer have we got to look out for fishing spots. All done unless we wanted to do it for fun. Not a soul on the cruise ship today, huh? Looks like it. I wonder if Mimi's doing okay. She must be scared all by herself. Hey, Sally, why don't you take off early and go home? This won't be much of a two-guy job today after all. Really? I know how worried you are about your daughter. Go spend some time with her. I can hold down the fort here. Did you... I really look that upset? Some tour guide I am. Still, thanks. I think I just might take you up on that. Hey, even if you're doing a job, you're still human. Of course you'll be worried about your daughter, why not? My husband, Abel, works for the government nurse general's office. He's been snowed in with work now that the Imperial Defense Force has taken over. I was considering staying home with Mimi. It's the least I could do for them in the meantime. think I'll take the chance to clock out early today after all. I know Sally, every second she's not working goes to worrying about her little girl instead. I wanted to be supportive, you know? Give them that time together she's been wanting so badly. Yeah, you're a good friend and a very good co-worker. I know plenty of people that would not be able to do that. Alright. Let's see. Welcome. You were the guests that were just here, right? We have some rooms available. I hope you consider staying with us. It's my goal to offer the best customer service. You have to predict their needs. That's Maid 101, right? Definitely. Today is the day the war begins. You can cut the tension in the city with a knife. I don't know what purpose has brought you all here, but it seems quite serious. It's most exasperating that the only thing we can do is send you off. We will be praying for the success of the special support section and for those on the side of the Ashen Chevalier. Let's rest here, why not? Almost just as good as a bath on the Courageous.
A good break.
That it was. Two people here. Oh, I cleaned the room on the left and made a bed. What happened to you, Lottie? You could barely get the energy to do anything before. Well, I thought I would put in that extra effort so I can meet Angelica's high expectations. Angelica? You mean Miss Rockner? Ooh, I guess you're fawning over another guest again. But I guess it doesn't matter as long as you put some effort in. I'll be working real hard to improve myself until the day I meet Angelica again. I'm sure I'll do that. She'll have something nice to say. Hey, if you're good enough looking, she will definitely have something nice to say no matter how much effort you put in. Oh, so she moves from Mr. Hemisphere to Miss Rockner. But if she's doing her job properly, do I really care what prompted her enthusiasm? Nope. Any which way that works, right? And the other side is nobody. Alright, good. I wonder if we are allowed to go towards the villas or not. Oh, those who reside in the Empire should hate the Republic, but that's a little more complex. A person who works with precious gems. Calvert has many beautiful gemstones that can be mined only there. It doesn't matter where you're from. Tastes don't really change. That makes war all the more tragic. Sandrillan brings the magic of a shining gemstone into the lives of our clients. No matter how chaotic the world becomes, a gem will put a smile on your face. Definitely. Yes, this is the one that we found. Ooh, very good. Definitely one that I usually give to Laura. Because it's just more power for the more powerful one. Well, I've gone into an awful fright now that the battle is only hours away. What if Michelin gets hit in the crossfire? Just the thought of it fills me with terror. Perhaps it's best I go back home to Crossbell City. It's hard to escape the turmoil of your paranoia when you're on your own. At least here, the bright lights of Michelin can help drive some of the worry away. Still, maybe I'd feel more relaxed back home in Crossbell City. There's no need to head this way. There's no need to be here regardless, but I'm still here. I'm still intrigued. Last night, we were full of customers. It seems so deserted today. I wonder what's going to happen to Crossbell. No, this is Wonderland. Only happy faces are allowed here. The MWL staff can't look glum even if they're worried about Crossbell's future. It doesn't matter if we have customers or not, we just have to work hard today. And you think that with the war being on the horizon, like actually today, that Michelin would have everybody just not work, just stay at home. We'll see you after the war. I'm guessing that if you think war will last for months and months, that you just want to keep as many things as possible just normal. Keep it going. Life moving forward. It's just to us that the war is just going to be like 1 or 2 days, because we're trying to stop it. And we will, but they don't know that. Well, the only thing we can do for now is to prepare the best cuisine we can. I know so much, but I hope that it will boost your spirits. Please, order whatever you like. Ah, come on, if you say order whatever you like, make it free. I'd probably just empty the store if they did that. Free resources. Alright. Well, still plenty of movement going on. Well, visitor attendance is an all-time low today, just like the management predicted. Not much you can do with the war looming, I suppose. But as much of a ghost town as we've become, we still have a duty to keep our shops and attractions running. The bonus for you guys is that there's no lines. I hope you have a medical testicle time out there. We got a new part-timer in yesterday. Terry, I think her name was. That girl really knows what she's doing. It's been a great addition to the team. Maybe I'll have her cover a few shifts for me next time I get a chance. Ah, so she officially works part-time here too. Nice. I'm a little fuzzy on the details, but we're almost on the brink of war, huh? I heard someone say there's no winners in war, only losers. No one likes getting hurt, so why do people keep on hurting each other? Ah, that's a good question, if we had the answer to that one. Oh, Mishi, no matter how chaotic the world becomes, your beauty will eternally endure. I like the real Mishi too, of course, but even if he could never compare to your timeless transience. They've got some real hardcore Michelinites in this fandom, huh? Oh, they definitely do. We were crazy busy until just a few days ago, but now, totally deserted. I guess it's no longer right moving his skills down our usual merge orders. They said they're going to be giving out more complimentary tickets once the war begins. We've been pretty light on traffic this week, but I think we can expect our numbers to pick up soon. Yeah, it all depends on how the war starts off and how we'll go from here, definitely. Mee-hee-hee! Thank you for coming to Michelin today, everyone. Me and Mecha Mishi are performing a dance for everybody right after lunch. Feel free to join in on the fun. Halt. How many times must I remind you I have regained my memories? My real name is Schneider. I am your brother. I must insist that you call me as such, dear sister. Ew. Why would I do that? No way I'm related to someone like you. I mean, look at you. You've got a big metal face and even stiffer personality. You're no fun to mess with at all. Your words have hurt me to my core processor unit. Is this the thanks I get for changing your diapers when you were a baby? Looks like rough seas ahead for Mecha Mishi. Oh well, Miss Schneider that is. Quite a shocking turn of events. It is intriguing to say the least. I hope that me and my sister can come here again after the war's over. I hope so too. Dear sister, what will it take for you to accept me as your brother? Oh wow, Mecha Mishi. I didn't think you big metal eyebrows could drop down even more. I know. I can keep up with my dancing. Maybe then I'll think about considering you're part of the family. You really mean it? In that case, allow me to show you how Miss Schneider breaks it down. Yeah, they keep on building on the story of Mishi and his family, and it's amazing. And crazy at the same time. Oh, we use this special Mishi-shaped scoop to make our Mishi ice cream. You need to be careful mixing 2 types of ice cream in the scoop. Well, prices are soaring now. We may also be increasing our price once the war begins. You should try the gravy on our Michelin grill before the price rises. If only eat one thing in the park, let it be this. You would be missing out if you left the MWL without trying one. Well, I have one in my inventory. It's probably already spoiled, but we still got it, so it counts. Oh, we've been lucky that everywhere we go, we haven't had to wait. But maybe we should take the hint and, like everyone else. Yeah, the war does start this afternoon after all. Maybe we're the only ones who can relax considering what's going on. But as long as we're here, we should try and make the most of it. And there's no restrictions on the rides. We would be fools if we missed this chance. Hey, you're the guest from yesterday. You all seem so happy, but you look a lot more serious today. I don't know what's been bothering you, but I really hope you'll visit us again in the future. Please, take care of yourself out there. You can ride as much as you like, how about it? Okay, so it's not... I was hoping that we'd go in there with the entire group we have at our disposal. Can't cancel it. Oh, wait. Oh, first participant. Oh, we can mesh everything up, okay. Is it just a ride or do we get a speech as well? I can see them. And there really is nobody else. And a great conversation together. Yeah, pretty good. I wonder if Beryl is in the magical castle. Because I can imagine that she might be just hanging around somewhere. I am sorry this is such a short notice. The actor we planned on using suddenly cancelled on us. We've got 2 of our staff playing Michette and Miss Schneider, but that can only get us so far. The show can't go on without a star after all. Happy to help. Gotta admit, I'm pretty nervous. Been a while since I wrote this thing. But I can feel those old instincts coming back already. I've got Mishi in my blood, in my butt. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I just got a whiff of my old man smell. Getting older ain't easy.
Anyhow, you can go ahead and leave the starring role to old Mishi here. Thank you again. There aren't a lot of visitors today, but I'm sure they're all looking forward to the show. I feel like we just saw something we shouldn't have. This particular Mishi seems to be quite the character. That's one way to call it. Oh, did you hear what we were just talking about? Well... This is still within Michelin Wonderland. You should probably refrain from careless acts like that. I was a little surprised, but don't worry, I hope we won't tell anyone. Thank you. It's been a little careless of myself. By the way, I've heard about some talk of a battle plan. To be honest, I don't want my daughter or you to take any risks. But I know there's no way to stop you. You made the important decision to fight for the fate of the world after all. I'll be praying for your safety. Please, take care everyone. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much for your consideration. Enter the Castle of Mirrors. Wait, definitely. I want to see who's here. I'm imagining nobody. Wait, we... Okay. Didn't even realize that I just walked in without any care in the world. Yeah, it just confirms to me that Beryl probably isn't there, is she? Wait. A Black Sumerian ore shard. Thank you very much. Is it... Let me check. So many fish. You get all those new markings off of it. Alright, the photos. We have here Claudia. Nice. Very, very nice picture. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it is actually 2 pieces. I was wondering if it was like a sliver instead of an actual piece. No, this is very good. But why did Beryl have that? Because I imagine she is the one that dropped it there. So many mysteries with that girl, definitely. Alright. Let's get out of here, talk to the staff, before we head over to another location.
Oh, is Beryl not here today? I was hoping to have my fortune read again. I wonder where she is.
Oh, I'm very sorry, but Beryl's fortune telling is closed today. It's fine if you want to take a look inside, though. Yes, and we did, and we were happy we did. But it does go to show that there's so much out there that we have to check just to make sure there are no shards everywhere. And we are like, we've completed West Lemare and we are almost done with East Lemare, and there are places that I've skipped that there might be a shard. Feel free to drop a hint, but not before, because I want to see if I can find them myself. But if I'm on the verge of missing one, I would love a hint. But considering we still have like a couple of episodes to go before we are truly through everything, yeah, we have much places still to look for. Welcome to the Haunted Villa. Why not come in for a ride? Admission is free for the day. Nope, that would just take too much time. Alright, that is Michelin Wonderland completely over and done with. Still a couple of minutes left, and I do want to do Ursula on the next one. Do we... Ah, I know what to do. I think I figured out the bathing situation in Erin. Since we have a little bit of time here, let's put the person in. Yeah, because they were seeing the people you were with the night before, so I was like, what are you talking about? We were with everybody, so everybody would be okay. But then when I started thinking about it, I was like, well, they're not saying a specific name, so it has to be someone special, right? And who's more special than the one you picked to be with at the end of the night? So, ergo, Alyssa. So, let's go to the village and see if this is right. Yeah, if they use the word special, then I would have got it straight away. But if we picked a male to have the last scene with, which is probably not possible. No, there's no male with hearts. Yeah, they could have used the word special to make it more clear. Well, let's see if it's right first before we go on a tangent. Rean and the others enjoyed the hot springs and took their time resting in the village. By some stroke of fate, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking in the springs together. I've got to say, this is a tad embarrassing. Hey, looks like the others set us up, huh? But since we're here and all, not saying that it's a continuation of last night or anything. Rean. Oh, hey Rean. Milliam? And Roselia? Why are you guys here? Well, you said that we'd be on our own here. Well, Granny Rose cued me in about this hot spring. And I'm not the type to turn down a good time, so I have to be teleported here. Yeah, that was Rean's idea too. He wanted to have a good time. I guess he'll have to wait till a later moment. Consider that the first and last time I ever let you call me Granny. At any rate, I thought it would be a pity if she never got to experience our marvelous hot spring. Hence, I brought her along. I hope it's not inconvenient for you. Yeah, get a look at you two, Rean and Alyssa, sitting in a tree. It just feels right. I'm happy for you guys. Huh, Thanks, Milliam. Well, it's good to see you, Milliam. And thank you, Roselia. It's nice of you to squeeze this in while you're so busy. It was hardly any trouble. Well, what are we waiting for? It's hot soap time. Eustace, you're jumping in as well, right? You wouldn't have it any other way, would you? Fine, fine. Yeah, they're still having a great time, even if they couldn't spend time just the two of them together. I see. Everyone had a wonderful time. Milliam and Roselia returned to the ship while the rest resumed their mission. Yes, increased your rating. And now the color is back to what it should be. Alright. Shall we leave it here? And don't fancy start... Well, we could, right? Because there are some roads here where we can go to. And some individual places we might want to investigate. Because here, there's no location where I say, like... Well, we have the whole Hamel thing we also still need to do, so... so many things! Oh, maybe we do Hamel first on the next one and then go back to Crossbill for the hospital. Ooh, I wanna check this out. Because I had an idea in my head that... I don't know if I mentioned it before in a previous episode, that maybe we should check out the locations of where cryptids have been. Maybe whatever made them appear there is also triggering potential Zemirian shards. And I think we had one here on the beach, so it's very easy to reach. So let's see if we see something shiny on the ground where it was. No. I still think it's a good thing to check though. Because you never know if at one of those places there might be something nice. Alright, then let's cross off my list. Then we have Brionia Island. Also, if we check here, I do wonder if there is like an indicator if there's a Zemirian piece on the map. Ooh, there is a sign there. If there is, that would definitely help a lot though. And on top of there is a sign. So we have two places with markers here. Well, let's check them out, shall we? See what we can find there that is so special. Steaming hot. Take a bath. Ah, sure. Natural
good break.
bathing spot. Huh. Can't remember this being here, but still like it though. Is there any place easier to get? Cause I think it was near the statues, the marker. Yes. Right, climb faster, Rean. Go, 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 go. Okay, so it is notified on the map, because in the previous points that we found it, I never even noticed that there was a marker. I just went there to check it out. So that's good. It means that if we go to areas, if you just look on the map, we can see if there is something there to be wary of. That's really good. Alright, I mean, so if we go to... Here's anything that would be interesting to see. then we would technically see a marker here for something actually being there. Is there still a piece to explore there? I'm sorry to say, I feel the need to check it out. Is that like a place where we had an automatic scene and never went back to completely fill in the map? Because my mind is telling me like, you gotta go there, you gotta fill in the entire map, you cannot leave it open. And it gives us another chance just to randomly look around. Because if the map is not filled and there is something there, will it be marked on the map? And since I cannot be certain until we see something like that, then we just go there. I'm still hoping there's gonna be more there, more shards.
It looks strong. Watch out!
Because we can never have enough. There it is. Alright. Completely filled. Perfect. Don't wanna go somewhere and then totally forget about it. Too dark. I don't think there's anything there. Can we go a little bit higher so the map just fills in? Ah, that's better. There's nothing there. Good. And do you want to check out the roads as well? It would be way too random if there would be a piece here. That is where we had the road sign, right? That was blocking the path that we couldn't get in there. Oh well, we are at the point in the game that we do want to have checked everything before we go to the final stage.
Strong. Please be careful.
Just in case there's a treasure chest we've missed, a trial chest even. It would be a waste not to...
This one looks frightening. Please be careful.
Yeah, be careful, don't worry. Ooh, it's open now. Okay, where does this lead? Oh, this actually does go here. Alright, never mind. Didn't realize. At least that is filled in now too. Alright. Checked. Goliath Basin. I might as well go to the depths. There would be something, it would be in the depths and not at the beginning. Alright, we got something here too. And something there as well. Oh, there is something at the beginning and in the middle. Alright. Good. Let's check it out. Ooh, you can see it in the sky in the distance. Nice. Oh, maybe it's for a picture of the thing. Yeah. Well, it's for a shard. Thank you very much. No entrance. Then what will we find here? Oh, another natural bathing spot. Well, might as well. Hey,
nice.
Who knows? Maybe there's an achievement of bathing everywhere. And I know if we did find this during normal play, we would have already done that. Can't say I shouldn't try. Alright, so that's those roads done. Do we have any other? I might as well check this one just to be complete. Nothing perfect. Do we have here? I know keep. Ooh. Now I definitely want to check this out when we get there. Got Lunar Shrine. Yeah. Let's just leave East Lemaire for next time. I think after Crossbell, once we finish those two, Hemel and the hospital, we'll go to East Lemaire and leave the West for last. Because like a nice big one to leave it. The more we can tick off our list, right, to complete our rounds. Alright, I think we have a very successful day today. Lots of shards. I think we have enough to even make weapons already. I think we needed 3 pieces for that. We'll check it out once we get close to a store in one of the places we still have to do around. But for now, I wish you all good night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Until then, bye bye.